Hi there, this is Heather Embry Ward of Blossoming Heart Intuitive Arts, and this is this week's video for the Heart to Heart with Heather on weekly tips on how to live more from your heart and heal any areas that are affecting us. So my main work is about relationships, the difficult ones, the ones that are there's loss and there's hurt, and how to be able to heal that space. So much of, I would say, most of our issues, health issues, emotional issues, relationship issues, come from unexpressed and unresolved issues around our relationships, and can actually get us disconnected from our relationship with ourselves. So this week's topic is about being our own best friend. Friendship is a complicated journey where there's always ups and downs and hills and valleys of what does a friendship really mean. So we sometimes have friends where it's, I don't want to call it, it's superficial, or it's more sort of common interests or status, or people that we share similar likes with. That would be sort of more that level of, friends who like other cultures, or friends who like living in condos, it's that sort of superficial level. And those friends, although might go with lifestyle, can oftentimes we feel sort of empty or drained, or there's just an aspect that just doesn't feel like they'd be the person we'd call if we were in an emergency, or they're the person that we really feel like gets us. And so those friendships can only go so far. There's the other friendships that are sort of rooted in obligation, where we feel like it's from our past or childhood, or just sort of areas where we feel like they're still going and going and going. And if you were to get really honest about compatibility, it's not really there, but there's an obligation or a loyalty for other reasons. Then there's the friendships where you really feel like you can tell your raw, darkest, deepest pains, hurts. You might have, and a lot of it is like that the person gets you. They've shared in a similar journey, or they've had to go through similar life struggles or challenges with their family the same way, and all of that. And it's like, oh my God, we can commiserate in, I get you. I get what you've had to go through. I get the challenges you're facing. I get how you have to deal with this situation. And those are amazing friendships, and they can actually really be healing in many ways because we're being validated and acknowledged. Sometimes those friendships can stay in the wounded state and not have the joy state, but those friendships are important in many ways. And then there's the friendships where you really feel like you can have a good time, and at the same time there's a real sense of appreciation. They really see you, they see the best in you, they want to see you be happy. There's a feeling of emotional awareness. It's like, wow, I feel like I'm being pummeled this way. You can be honest. There's no you sort of have to hide yourself, or you have to pretend to be something you're not, or it has to be a crisis, or it has to be always good and great and light and laughter. That there's a real honesty. There's a real place of I can just chill, be myself, have my goals, have my dreams, share my hurts, share my struggles, and it's just there. The person's not trying to fix changes or force us to be something we're not. It's just there. So when we have those kinds of friendships, they're gold, and they need to be really nurtured, and they need to be in our lives and not taken for granted, because those are the people that through ups and downs you can just be yourself, right? And our real journey in life is to be totally comfortable with who we are in our beings, our bodies, our hearts, our journeys, where we don't have to over-explain ourselves or put on masks or anything. So I want you to really think about these kinds of friendships in your life. Where are you putting your energy? Where are you putting your time? Who are you putting it into? Are you trying to impress people? Or do you really can you just chill and be with people where you can be yourself fully and feel completely in yourself about all aspects of who you are? Never fully perfect, it never is, but if you feel like you can just relax and laugh and you come away not feeling drained, but there's a feeling of fulfillment, please nurture those friendships. They're for you. The universe and angels are sending them to you. So there you go. That's my weekly tip. A little bit long, but it's important. If you are going through any kind of relationship difficulties or hurt or loss in any way, so it can be at work, it can be at home, it can be with your intimate partner, all of that, please contact me, book a free initial session, www.blossomingheart.ca. I also have upcoming workshops in the Guelph area. I have a Reconcile the Heart workshop, and I also have a Relax and Tune into Your Heart workshop coming up. And there's even one up in Gravenhurst. So if you're in that area, check it out. And I hope I can support you in your journey so you can just come back to your center and feel love in your heart for yourself and have more goodness in your life. Take care. Have a great day and week.